Greetings from the inside of Dez's stall. I'm just doing a little refresh in here and figured it was about time for my monthly update. Last time, we tested out some different disciplines and ultimately decided cross-country was where we would focus Dez's training. I also went and registered her show name, FL Love Me Thorns and All. Since then, we've been working on her training, mostly working on her endurance, doing some jump training, and of course, always working on improving our bond and general horsemanship. Since we only have a little time left before her final reveal show, something I really wanted to do this month was try and bring her to an event and see how she handles the environment. I thought it would be a good trial run for the real deal. Since it is final season, it was a little tricky to find a green or novice level show. Just when I was about to give up hope, I got really lucky and spotted an advertisement for the Royal Show Society's puddle jumping cross-country show. With a mix of arena-based cross-country divisions and your standard sort of wilderness course, it felt like a really great way to expose Dez to different types of cross-country events. You'll have to stay tuned to see how that went, but there were two other things that happened this month I wanted to tell you about. The first one was Dez's vet visit. Cross-country is a pretty demanding sport, and it's not without its dangers for horse and rider, but there are rigorous health and safety screenings before and after you compete. If you don't pass either the first vet exam or the pre-ride inspection, you can't compete, and if you don't pass after, you disqualify. The horse's health is of utmost importance and is heavily monitored throughout show days. In other parts of the world, this sort of practice is mostly seen in 3-day eventing, but Jorvik cares so much for their horses that health screenings are required for all disciplines. With that in mind, I wanted to make sure Dez was fully cleared for endurance training, so I brought the vet out to do a full physical. Overall, she was pretty happy. Electrolyte imbalance and dehydration is pretty common with endurance horses, so she recommended we increase the electrolytes in her food and water. We also talked about keeping an eye on her legs and watching out for any soreness, since that's also an area of concern for endurance horses. She also suggested I update the farrier on Dez's new training plan, since many endurance horses opt for shoes and studs, so that was the second bit of business I wanted to talk about. The farrier did come out and we did have another conversation of to shoe or not to shoe, and ultimately we decided to keep her barefoot since her hooves still looked really strong and healthy, but we did opt to get her fit for performance hoof boots. They provide extra traction and a flexible sole like she's used to, but give her a little bit of protection and cushion for long rides on varying terrain. We've done some training with them, and after a short deer walking phase, she's running really well with them. And now for the moment you're probably most excited to hear about, Dez's first show. Well, I did get some footage for you, not a whole vlog's worth, but enough for you to see how we did. I'm really happy with how all of our times went. In all cases, we were only off of optimal time by milliseconds. Des felt really good to ride through all 3 events, and I think she had a good time. She not only got her first ribbon, but her first champion ribbon too. At the show, she was relaxed and calm despite the energy of the environment. Really cool under pressure, which is great for me or anyone who plans to show her. It's been an incredible few months with Des, and I can't believe we're nearing the finish line now. There's less than a week left before her big reveal, and while I don't know what's next for her, I know she'll make any rider proud. I'm just so glad that I got to know her. Alright, I have to end this video now or I'm going to start crying. I will see you soon for Des's big finale. Bye!